Hi, I'm Chris Woods from FollowUpNet. We're looking for money to expand our secure messaging service across the internet.
My name is Doug Bush with the Online Scouting Network, and we provide an internet-based athletic recruiting service for student athletes.
My name is Robert Hyde. I'm with Wiley Investments. We're a small hedge fund in New York City on Wall Street, and together with some friends, we're putting together this hedge fund for which we need capital.
My name is Marcus New. I'm with Stock Group Interactive Media. We develop financial software and information centers for the internet.
Great. So who's going to get their moment in the spotlight? You'll know if you keep it right where it is. I'm Margot Lee, and Money Hunt is next.
Money Hunt is made possible by PricewaterhouseCoopers, committed to entrepreneurial ventures through a wide array of consulting and financial services. And by Fast Company magazine. Fast Company, the handbook of the business revolution. And Money Hunt is also brought to you by Yahoo Finance, an online resource for investing and personal finance.
Welcome to the crossroads of the American dream. I'm Miles Spencer. You ever wonder how tough it is to be an entrepreneur? Like convincing a total stranger that you have a good business idea. Well, we take a snapshot of that very moment. We call it Money Hunt.
I'm Cliff Ennico, and here's how the show works. We scour the country for America's greatest entrepreneurs and set them up against America's toughest critics. They try to impress us. We try not to be impressed. At the end, we'll select one guest to receive some free help and guidance from our Money Hunt mentor.
And that would be Ron Sansom, president of Motors and Gears Incorporated, a subsidiary of Jordan Industries that manufactures a variety of industrial components such as motors and gears. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you on the show, Ron.
Good to be here.
Our first guest is Marcus New, and he's president of the Stock Group.
Welcome to Money Hunt. Come on in.
Thank you.
Stock Group is based in Vancouver, British Columbia, and is an interactive media company providing the investment community with information on public companies via the internet, software, trade show, and print publications. Marcus, welcome to Money Hunt.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
Tell us a little bit about the history of this company, Marcus. How'd you get started?
Really started, I was working doing investor relations for a small cap public company, and a friend introduced me to the internet, and I thought what a great way to kind of be able to get the story out and be able to help investors find out about the company.
Now, was that your first website that you did for that company?
Well, actually, no, we didn't even get it for that company, first of all, but we did get a few other companies at the same time, so.
I can believe that. So now you've got one of the biggest sites on the internet where people can find out information about public company, am I right?
Right, what we've done is we've developed really like a financial daily newspaper on different sectors of financial information. So for instance, we have a small cap newspaper where investors can come and brokers can come and research small cap stocks and get story information that's happening throughout the day.
How do you differentiate that product from what, for instance, Yahoo does with their finance section and some of the other search engines do with their financial information?
That's a great question. Really, our big focus is niche content. So for instance, we have an oil and gas site that has more information on the oil and gas industry than Yahoo will provide or Microsoft Investor will provide. Really, it's like having like a daily newspaper strictly on oil and gas.
But to further that thought, though, I mean, I can go on the SEC's database, Edgar, and I can get every public company available, and I can do some relational database type stuff and get all the companies in the same industry. What are you doing that goes beyond that?
We're doing really a bunch of things. First and foremost, it is a daily newspaper, so you're seeing stories that are coming out throughout the day really from different financial newspapers and magazines. And we've developed really search types of criteria to make it really easy to search. So if I wanted to search on say a public company that had $1 billion market cap, was trading at 50% of its 52-week high-low, and you can set different criteria, then we could basically be able to tell you what they are automatically. So
now your industry sites, if I go into your Diamond site, which I think is one of them, the Diamond industry, do I get every public company in North America that does diamonds, or just those that are subscribers?
No, actually, The diamond site isn't as fully developed as, say, the oil and gas
Okay.
site, but no, the oil and gas
let's
site,
take that one.
it has the largest database of oil and gas companies in North America.
Okay.
In fact, we actually go out and telemarket all of them to make sure the information is as current as possible. And so we get a lot more detailed information that you can't get in traditional sources.
But your original customer for that product is really the individual public companies themselves. Is that correct?
Well, no, actually, the individual public companies have a section on our daily newspaper, kind of like an advertising section where they can be found and the investor can find out about them. But the rest of the information is purely quantitative. And
Now, you're not just a website. I mean, you're doing print publications, you're doing trade shows. I mean, how do you keep all these things separate? Does one cannibalize the other in any way?
well, in our business, the internet's a high margin business. And really, the print and the trade show really is to get more clients for the internet business. I mean, that's what they were developed to do. They're not a really big focus of our company at all. In fact, it's very, very small. But what they do is they give us kind of more exposure to the investment community, to the investment community, really, and help us to generate more clients for the internet side.
Now, mining that same vein, you also mentioned investigating the creation of executive toys and online catalog for toys and games for executives.